Classified aliens.
Hey, let me get that ox.
See, I'm a big truck driving country mom with a from the projects. Bumper got a thumper with a twitch like Ollie. Mama from the desert ain't a that'll try me. Slick, I ain't lying. I'm thriving. Whatever you selling, just know my ain't buying. Bumper got a jumper and it's shifted like Kyrie. Mama cut different, ain't a if that try me. If don't try. Ignorant motherfucker when I wanna be. I look like hating on another. She's only one of me. Don't wanna be, they wanna be and come for me or come for me. I'm speaking comfortably and humbly. Hey, slick ain't nothing sweet. I'm pushing pressure that but nothing could give my dick don't care. Your pussy pressure, but where I'm headed, your head won't get me there. It's probably cause I'm on this joint. It's probably why I'm being black. My speaker squeaking the needle with a skeezer deep in the I'm a big truck driving country mom with a from the projects. Bumper got a thumper with a twitch like Ollie. Mama from the desert ain't a that'll try me. Slick, I ain't lying. I'm thriving. Whatever you selling, just know my ain't buying. Bumper got a jumper and it's shifted like Kyrie. Mama cut different, ain't a if that try me. If don't try.
I'm who they reckon. Got the record, men moving records. Who you fools is ripping? Where you realize y'all who they reckon? Known for smoking reefers like visas that catch your blessings. If we start to feel uneasy, it's easy to make it hellish. This you thresh as a bullet, that's what I promise, and I promise it. Get more ugly than your best friend, we never harping. I just tell them to send they best man, they ain't cause I gotta be. Enticing violence, watch where you try, and commodity be my policy.
See, I'm a big truck driving country mom with a from the projects. Bumper got a thumper with a twitch like Ollie. Mama from the desert ain't a that'll try me. Slick, I ain't lying. I'm thriving. Whatever you selling, just know my ain't buying. Bumper got a jumper and it shifted like Kyrie. Mama cut different, ain't a if that try me. If don't try.
Don't you want to smoke
Yo, what it do? It's the day after Jingle Jangle Day. Happy Christmas after Christmas Day, my Ox fam. It's your boy K Bugs. I know y'all wasn't expecting me to bring it in this morning, but I did. You know what I'm saying? My Christmas gift this year, you know what I'm saying? Management let me bring it in, so you know what I mean? I'm going to rock with it, man. Yeah. And who do I got to my left and right today?
Well, I'll go first.
It's
your boy Creep Breezy, Hustle Man in the building.
Y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's Jacob, classified alias. Yeah. All that good stuff.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
Bro,
it's the day after Christmas,
it's
man.
the big day after Christmas, for real. This the day where we got to go make them runs to the store, get some more batteries for the stuff that we got wrong.
For sure.
We got to exchange all the gifts because everybody got somebody's size wrong on the sweater. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a big day, man. Yeah. But I'm feeling excited, to be real, man.
Yeah.
I had a good Christmas. Everybody left with smiles on their face. Yeah. Hey, it felt so good outside last night. I put something on the grill.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw the grill. Yeah.
What's up, man? I said,
yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's unusual weather for
that part.
For December.
That part.
Yeah. It's supposed to be like 30-something degrees next week, though.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like stupid cold all next week.
Like Tuesday, it's going to be like 27 degrees, bro. I'm like, nah.
Ridiculous, man.
It's a little weird, man. But I don't know. How about y'all? How y'all feeling?
Good, man. Yeah. Happy to be here, man.
Yeah. And also, man, the day after Christmas is also a great time to go get gifts for next year. You start prepping. You get the discount joints.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Stuff start going on sale.
I ain't never thought about that. That's tough.
Come on, man.
That's tough.
So, like, around the next, week or so, go grab your stuff and prep. You put it up.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I mean? You thaw it out for next year. Not food. and you thaw it out for next year.
So stupid. Yeah. And then you can righteously take advantage of, like, the open box sales, too. All that stuff that people took bad. They opened already. You might have said something then. I got a couple dog hairs on me. I might go spin.
Go and do it.
Yes, indeed, man. But Ox fam, we got a full show for y'all today. I'm gonna go ahead and get into a couple of these topics and let y'all know what's on the way. We got a segment today talking about banned books by the Pentagon. Department of Justice files a lawsuit against MPS. Government unemployment benefit scandals. Seattle jury rules a racial bias in an arrest. A Texas governor orders Turning Point USA into every public high school. Ew.
Dookie.
Big Dookie. Democratic senators move back to block Trump's dollar coins. Needed that. First of all, real quick, did you know that he stopped the mint from making a penny? And the last batch of pennies were worth $17 million?
Yeah.
Anyway. Student loan wage garnishing will be starting up. I think that's January 16th. They're going to start on that, man. Y'all duck and cover, change them accounts real quick. And then on the music subject side, we got Big Sean. He joins on the Pistons in the front office. We like that. Big Detroit guy. And has hip-hop contributed to the destruction of America? We got an audio on that coming from Jim Jones. I'm actually really excited about that. That's a really interesting topic in my opinion. For sure, man. But we're going to jump into this first mix in the morning, and then we're going to get back in it. Peace.
I gotta get it by any means. I gotta get it by any means. I gotta get it by any means. Yeah, you know what I mean. I gotta get it by any means. I gotta get it by any means. I gotta get it by any means. Yeah, you know
I gotta get it. It was perfect time and I returned. Now the king of diamond, now I'm back. In the Magic City, pour it up. Got my with me, roll it up. Don't need your hope of witness that she bad. Pay them 1,000 bits in my verse. When it get explicit, one line. Hunt the competition, I rap. Now I'm tired of bitches in the means necessary. Gotta get it, no bodyguards. Got them jackets with me, brought the whole stage, you just got the city. Trap Jack, yeah, you rhyme with me. Heavy metal, got the iron with me. Take off what you call him. Green charges, ain't no limits. Trap told me don't worry about them. I get around, ask your girl about them. I got the clouds, what you know about them. I'm on the clouds, you should know about them. Hard work, make it look easy. Eyes low, make them look sleazy. No cameras, but we all cheesing. Can't quit cause the streets need it.
Know what I mean? I gotta get it by any means. I gotta get it by any means. I gotta get it by any means. Yeah, you know what I mean? I gotta get it by any means. I gotta get it by any means. I gotta get it by any means. Yeah, you know what I mean?
And we back. Welcome back, Ox fam. How y'all feeling this morning after this magnificent Christmas? Drop in the chat what y'all got for Christmas, man. Go ahead and let me know what Santa Claus had brought for y'all. Let me know what y'all got in them stockings. Let me know if you got a card and was expecting money and nothing fell out, bro. That'd be the most disappointing thing as a grown up, bro. You get that card, you be like, I ain't about a 20 in that thing. Then you open it, you read the message. What y'all doing? Rationing around?
You know I love you, right?
Right, man.
Show me you love me.
Yeah, show me. Show me how much I mean to you. But yeah, man, Ox fam, y'all dropped it in the chat for me. Let me know if y'all off today too. Y'all see, your boy Trump looked out for some of y'all and made today a federal holiday as well. You know, if y'all rock with that, drop that in the chat too. Bless you, my boy. That's all over the screen. I know it is.
Yeah, for sure.
That one hit the screen. That one too.
Well, he making his presence known. Shout out to Brandon in the building,
shout out to Brandon,
That's
man.
a real sneeze. He just want to say something.
Yeah. That's his ad lib.
Yeah, like, I'm here, guys.
Yes, indeed, man. But let's jump into a couple of these topics real quick, man.
Let's do it.
The first one being, and I think this one is relatively important as time goes on, and your good old president is, y'all good old president, right? Okay, nobody.
I don't claim him.
Man,
I don't claim him.
that poet.
Yeah.
That poet. It's a little circus act going on.
For sure.
Man. But while he's been in office, he has banned 591 books by Black authors. And they've been banned from schools, libraries, by the Pentagon. I want to talk about this real quick because, remember, I keep saying over and over, he's a very divisive person. And people think that Trump is a moron. He's not stupid. This is all a plan. So at the beginning of his term, I don't know if y'all are aware, but he fired the head of the Congressional Library. She was a Black woman. And he said that his reasoning is because she was allowing too many woke books into the Congressional Library, right?
Yeah.
The Congressional Library keeps a copy of every single book that is possibly published in the United States.
Yeah.
Period. But this person also oversees what books are allowed in the school systems. So the trickle-down effect, because earlier in the year, everybody was like, oh, that's messed up. Because the lady was there for over 25 years before he fired her.
Okay.
Yeah. So everybody's like, oh, well, you know, it's kind of a big deal, but at least her job isn't super important. No, again, you got to read between the lines. You got to read more information and learn more about stuff like this. So 591 books now have not been allowed into our schools.
Yeah.
And this is a direct issue that's going to affect how our kids grow up, the information that they're going to have, the information that the other students are going to have. And at the same time, it also feels like it's coming at a time where it almost kind of seems like they're trying to remove the stains on white people in history, if we can just be honest. We even got our president, our vice president, J.D. Vance, telling America it's okay to not be ashamed to be white now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a divisive plan, and I just want people to really like pay attention. This, if any time, now is the time for you to teach your own kids about Black history. For sure. For real.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And lucky for us, we know people who are also involved with teaching Black history. We can all sit our kids in front of Jamon for an hour. Literally a professor in Black history for the Alabama University. Shout out Jamon. So like, lucky for us, we have resources that we can use. But this is bogus, man. What are y'all thoughts?
Yeah, I'm also not a fan. Not as informed, especially like on the background of the lady who was fired, but I'm just curious what the criteria was to make those cuts. You know what I mean? Whether it had anything to do with, obviously, like with the critical race theory being a thing that's been kind of like a buzzword over the last couple of years. Yeah. But also, like, I don't know if it has anything to do with like gender ideology or any kind of other divisive conversations that can happen. Yeah, I mean, but either way, regardless of what it is, it ain't cool, man.
Nah, bro.
You know what I mean? It's not cool. And I do think that regardless of what the information is, people have a right to be able to read it and to write. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's I want to say, I remember reading something, they might have gotten sued about it, like going against like the First Amendment, some kind of way, because it's, you know, if I've written a book, and again, this could be a book that it could be a fictional book, and the character might just be something that he don't like. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's like, oh, I don't like that, let's pull it. Yeah. And also him having the power to do that is also insane.
Insanity. That's the part.
Yeah, and it kind of makes me think like, I remember in school there was like, you know, you got the three branches of government, and you have those so that no one branch has so much power. Right. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's a balance. But then you see stuff like this, it's like, well, I don't know. Like this, it doesn't seem like that's what.
I think he did a good job of removing that veil.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff happening that I mean, one that I never had the thought to be like, oh, that'll happen. Yeah. You know, stuff that never crossed my mind. But then when it does, like when it's brought up, I was never like, oh yeah, they're gonna let that happen. It's gonna. You know what I mean? Like, you can say something crazy.
Straight up.
And just to talk. And it's like, bro, you can say that, but that's not happening. And then it happens.
Did it get to happen?
Oh, okay, well, if you could do that, then what else can you do? Like, you can. Yeah.
At this point, bro,
you want to do.
It's kind of freaky a little bit. We just never have seen a president with this much power. Or have we always had presidents with this much power, but they never abused it?
Yeah, they've always had this.
Yeah, I think the latter. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they just do. We're seeing the ultimate abuse of it. The person that's gonna take it the furthest.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. For me, this is alarming, but at the same time, it's like it makes me think about what can I do at home. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And we've always heard it starts at home. So although they are banning these books, I mean, I think that it's gonna fall on us to make sure that this history continues to live on and we're able to pass these stories down.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, but I'm kind of curious, like, the kids don't get to read Bud Not Buddy?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry. Watson's Go to Birmingham.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah.
So, like, I would love to see the list of some of these
Yeah,
books
that-
that started
yeah,
to
yeah,
get
for
banned,
sure,
and then like really deep dive into that and drill into the whole situation, because
Mm-hmm.
then we can really have a real good conversation.
Somebody put it in the comments. This is why Solange is what Solange is doing is important, and we spoke on maybe
Mm-hmm.
a month or two ago about Solange opening up the library.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
maybe this
That's
is
what's up.
filling a void in some ways, but I do think that in a lot of ways we got to figure out ways to preserve history. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like find a way to archive these books, especially by like Black authors and stuff like that, when we're in a period of our history being erased, our efforts being erased. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like I think it's up to us to, you know, when we get a hold of something, making sure we find a way to preserve it and
For
pass
sure.
it down. You know what I'm saying?
sure.
Keeping that going. I think that's very important.
It is, and it also like brings about like a thought that I had, and an interesting thing that's going on with my daughter right now, right? So I moved to a side of town where I can make sure my kid go to a good school, right? As Alabama's number 48 in education, you want to make sure that you can get your kid in the best public schools we got, right? So with that being said, that also means that the classroom isn't as diverse as it should be.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so me and my daughter had this interesting conversation a couple months ago, and she was like, you know, Dad, everybody in my class is apricot. And there's 4 brown kids, but everybody else is apricot. Apricot is the crayon that they color to color white people.
Oh.
And so I was like, okay, interesting. And then she said, sometimes I want to be apricot because I don't want to stand out. Oh, hold up now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so that was quite an interesting conversation. And I never thought that would be a part of me trying to set her up for a better education. Is that now I have to make sure she understands that her black is beautiful. You know what I mean? And then it got so interesting because now I overthink that. Anytime I see her color anything, I watch to see if she gonna color people brown or apricot.
Yeah.
And so they sent home the Christmas packet the other day. And, you know, the last week of school, you ain't got a lot of work to do, so they just give you a packet of stuff to do. And she decided she just wanted to do all the coloring pages. Every single elf in the book was apricot. Every single one that she colored. And so I sat there for a minute, and I'm like, dang, am I not doing enough to the point where she believes that black is beautiful? Or is this just the most available crayon to her? You know what I'm saying? What is it?
It's maybe what's been depicted to her.
Exactly.
Like, you talked about the Santa Claus, and I watched that over the Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I didn't see no black elves in the Santa Claus. You know what I'm saying?
I said that when I was watching it this year.
Yeah.
I said the same thing.
There's none. There's none. So it's like she might not know that exists. You know what I'm
True.
saying? We don't really see ourselves painted in all these various lights, which we're always in these, you know what I'm saying, like these situations or not situations, but we touch every facet of America.
Yeah.
Like we've done literally everything. So it's like when that gets whitewashed, you don't see yourself. You don't see black as being beautiful. You know what I'm saying? The way you should, because it's not being pushed to you, especially like from an educational standpoint.
Exactly.
I know, like I went to a predominantly white school. So for me, like I learned more about their history. And I felt like this was always more empowering to others than it was to me. I always heard myself
That's a slave in all of
you know
these
what I'm
stories.
saying? You always
Oppressed
see
in these
yourself as
stories.
being like subservient.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, how can you really see black as being beautiful until you kind of come into your own?
Yeah.
You're going to be indoctrinated for those 12 years to think a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? So
You ain't lying.
it's interesting. But yeah, I think it's just probably has never really seen that.
Yeah.
You know, depicted.
For sure. It made me definitely like, all right, let me put this into high gear, like when it comes to like this year for Black History Month. Not only do I want to start with Black History Month, but I want to continue through the whole year.
For sure.
I want to make sure I take her to the Civil Rights Museum because, like, now she's at the age where she can interpret what I'm saying and digest it on her own and think about it. I don't want to send her back to school and be like, she hate her white friends now. But at the same time, hey, man, side eye them folks. Because you never know what their granddaddy taught their daddy. You know what I'm saying? And what their daddy still keep a tradition in their home.
That's a fact.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help her to that. But at the same time, I can't necessarily say like, in the same breath that like don't have like white friends or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Because like most of my fraternity brothers white. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The few black boys are in the fraternity are the ones I keep up with. But the fraternity itself is predominantly white. Okay. So it's like, you know, I can't necessarily tell her that, but I don't know. It definitely opened my eyes to making sure that I teach her. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I said, man, it starts at home. So you gotta not depend on television, government, school systems to teach our kids what's what. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So.
You ain't lying. I also think that you know, when you teach your kids at home, you do a good job of teaching kids morals, moral values, so they can take that into life, and not become, I don't know, the face of BS later on. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. I definitely agree. Speaking of the face of BS, the Department of Justice arrested a Georgia House Representative member, Sharon Henderson, for allegedly collecting $18,000 in unemployment pandemic benefits. And
greedy.
You feel me? Just greedy, bro. It's people out here down bad, needing this unemployment, and shorty, not only you work for the government, that means your check is already guaranteed. So, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't need no unemployment. Let's drill down into this a little bit. A Democratic Georgia lawmaker is facing federal charges after prosecutors say she illegally collected almost $18,000 in pandemic unemployment funds. State Representative Sharon Henderson was arrested Monday and is expected to plead not guilty to two counts of theft in federal funds and 10 counts of making false statements. Yikes. According to the U.S. Attorney Office in Atlanta, Henderson applied for federal unemployment benefits in 2020 while running for the Georgia House, claiming she was employed by Henry County Schools. Investigators say she had only worked in a brief 5-day stint as a substitute teacher that year, despite reporting she had been employed through 2019 and as recently as 2020, March of 2020. Federal officials say she ultimately received $17,811 in benefits. She should have just got a PPP loan, man. She should have got right like everybody else, man. Got that PPP loan. She could have got right.
She gonna plead not guilty.
Pleading not guilty is crazy. It's like, lady, we pulled up your account.
Yeah, the money hit your account.
The money hit that account. What you mean?
It was spent. We know what you spent it on.
We got your Instagram story. You said new check, new me. Yeah. We got you. You in Atlanta. Look at this. It's a vine wall in the back in hookahs. We know you got that money.
Yeah, that's disgusting, man.
Man, disgusting, doggy. I hate to see that obviously it's somebody that look like us, because I feel like we always get caught up in like money scams. It's just like a lot of the Black Lives Matters leaders are getting caught up in a lot of money scams right now, which like how are we supposed to move forward if we are exactly what they call us every time they get a chance? You know what I'm saying?
It's one of those things, man. I think like corruption and collusion always sound like, bro, that's messed up, until you see the benefit. You know what I mean? Until you get something and it's like, oh, I see the benefits. I see like why they do this. Yeah. And I think it always starts the same way. Well, I mean, it's just a little. I do kind of justifying like small pieces of it, and then eventually it kind of snowball. And it's like, well, I did that. I might as well go ahead and, you know what I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound. And now,
look at you.
You know what I mean? You got $18,000.
18 works.
You know what I mean? You got 18 works. You know what I mean? Like, and now you going to court. Like,
now you hemmed up for real, man.
Yeah, so I think it's like sometimes it may be easier to fall into that when it's in front of you. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, how we hear all these stories about I don't know, people just kind of going through stuff that we hadn't gone through. People win the lottery and go crazy or go broke immediately.
Yeah,
You
I
like, bro,
never do that.
I never do that. I had a bread. I do that.
Nah, bro.
And then you get it, and then you see like, oh, okay, I see how they did that. You
Yeah.
know what I mean, it's now I'm not justifying what she did or what any of them are doing, but I'm just saying I just think it's I don't know why she's moving like that. I have no clue. But yeah, wrong is wrong, man. But I do hate that it's one of us in that seat for that.
That's the plug.
Yeah. I do hate seeing that.
I don't know, man. That to me, that's like a microcosm of the macrocosm.
Facts.
Like, this is happening all over.
Facts.
Even in the upper seats, they moving money around like crazy. You know what I'm saying? And doing hidden behind the scenes type of stuff. It's only this is a distraction from what
High
they
key.
doing.
High key.
So we could be like, oh, she wrong.
Yeah.
But hey, man, get your money. You know what I'm saying? But you also gonna have to deal with the consequences of whatever those actions lead to. You know what I'm saying? So like, high risk, high reward. You know?
Yeah, you ain't lying. And you know, now that you mentioned it, I saw the other day that the Treasury failed their 17th audit of the year. $32 billion missing. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. So
Just missing.
yeah,
Because who gonna say
And
something?
this happens every year.
Every year. They've never
Every
passed.
year.
yeah.
They've never passed the audit.
Yeah.
But who gonna say something?
Let's talk about being a Fed. So my job at one point, right?
About being a Fed.
Because it's stupid. It's bro, it's crazy. Like how much money just disappears, bro. It's kind of crazy, right? So my job was accountability on one disaster, right? Everything that the government spends over $200 on, I got to keep up with, right? So I get to the job site and it's been open for like a month and a half. They give me a list of rental cars that we got from Enterprise. Like, all right, these are the fleet vehicles we got for all the employees to use everywhere, right? You know, if they need to get around, if somebody ain't got a car, you know, we got these. I say, cool. And I go out to the yard to see the cars. There's 400 cars on this list. I go outside, there's 25 cars outside. And I'm like, oh, you know, a bunch of people must be using these on a regular basis. And bro said, we haven't seen majority of these cars since the day we got them. So like just little stuff like that that goes on a regular. I spent 9 months finding cars on the island of Puerto Rico. I spent 9 months finding cars. And it's crazy how like people don't know policy. Hey, you only supposed to keep this car for like at maximum 10 hours. Oh man, I thought it's just mine. No. Return it. Cool. Next person. Hey, you know you ain't supposed to drop this off to a mechanic for real work. You supposed to bring it back to me. Okay, cool. How long this been here? 6 months. Go to the mechanic. How much we owe you? 14 grand. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how just like that. Just dollars after dollars. And it's 300 cars. We renting all of these cars at $212 a day. And they've been missing. So like it's government waste is awful, bro. It's awful. So I can only imagine what goes on at the levels above that. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
They move like it's unlimited money. And low key,
It is. It's not real.
It is not real.
What? Money is unlimited? Yeah. It's not real.
Yeah.
It's not real.
I mean,
we put the value on how much gold is worth. So, which means we use gold to back our money. We can make we can change it.
It ain't been backed by gold
in forever. Yeah. They was making a big deal about Trump going to the Mint. No, not the Mint. With a place where I can't remember. It's in Kentucky where we hold all of the gold that the United States is worth. No president has been there in 25 presidents. Trump was the first one to go into this room ever. Yeah. And you know what he said?
What?
We got more than half of the gold that we supposed to have to cover the dollars that we have. Oh, I'm sorry, less than half of the less than half of the gold that we supposed to have to cover the money that's out there. So again, we make the gold. I mean, we make the value of these things, man. Money fake.
Yeah.
Money fake, bro.
Now it's all ones and zeros.
Come on, man.
It's all
you know
digital.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
You know it.
Again, we can't. Everybody in this room, or even people watching on the broadcast right now, we all can't go get our money out of the bank.
No.
If we all just decided right now we gonna go get our money out the bank, they're not gonna have it. It doesn't really exist in that capacity. It's moving around at a rapid pace. That's how they make their money. It's by utilizing our money.
You remember when that happened? Was that my sense of time getting kind of crazy? It might have been like 2, maybe 3 years ago. That bank in Silicon Valley. When it was, I forgot something happened, and they were just pulling all that money. But it was like millions, maybe billions of dollars. Like people pulling the money out, and it was like, "Hey,
we ain't got it,
we
my
ain't
boy.
got it. Like
We ain't
I don't
got it,
know
my
what
boy.
You know what I mean?
What you mean?
Like imagine that, bro. You go there, and be like, "Hey, dog, I need to get that."
Yeah. We ain't.
I need to get that.
And they tell you no.
We
What you mean no?
that my bread.
Now you robbing the bank. Look like now you finna go to jail. You know what I mean? That's a crime. That's a crime. Yeah. So you got.
What part? That boy SpongeBob had the mask on backwards. Put the money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm
but
not
it's
playing.
it's insanity, bro. I don't know, man. Certain days, like I told y'all, over the Christmas break, I went and I drove to get my nieces and nephews from Chicago and came back. And it's just so much open land on the ride back. Some days I'm just like, bro, I want to buy me like 10 acres and just disappear. I got a homie, man. We did a program together in 2014. He from Oregon. Dude always been a hippie. And he told me once he hit 30 cash in the bank, he was going to disappear off the face of the earth. No BS. He called me and he was like, hey, man, I hit that. And he was like, I'm just telling you, this is the last time you're going to ever hear from me. And this was like legitimately like 9 years ago. I've never heard from him again. Damn. The last video he put on his Facebook was him building a cabin in the middle of Oregon, in the middle of the woods, and filing a sword down. And he was just telling everybody, I'm gone. And he deleted his Facebook. He left that video up for like 3 days. And bro just been gone. And I'm jealous.
Well, he did all that with $30,000.
$30,000. He bought the land. He built that. He used the wood on his land to build his cabin, and he disappeared. That's not a lot of bread.
That's what I'm saying. That's
you feel me?
You think you could live out there like that? Think you can make it
for a long time?
I'm just saying, like him, like he's like, hey, bro, I'm out of here. Like I don't plan on like
using society at all.
Yeah, like kind of getting myself back into society.
I could probably with prep time. Like Batman with prep time. Let me get like, cause like bro did like prep for this for like 7-8 years. You know what I'm saying? Figuring out where the land was at, figuring out how much it's gonna cost to get him, how many chickens he needed to survive, how many cows he was gonna need to make sure they made it and everything. Like, what's up?
Bro was planning for life.
Yeah.
How many chickens?
Yeah.
All that kind of, that's wild.
Bro got the farm and everything. That's I mean, I commend it, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's not a life I think I could live.
Not for long. I give myself 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Okay, I'm be like, man, we trying to get outside.
Where they at? Man?
What a hookah. Need me a grass wall, man.
Living in the woods and asking for hookah is crazy. That's crazy.
All right, we need Jay's drop, man. I got to show off for these cows.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Nah, I don't. I like to think that I could.
Yeah.
But probably not.
I think for me, I think for all of us, really, our passions would stop us from doing that for too long. Yeah. Like, cause like both of y'all, like imagine being out there and like you making music, but like literally nobody recording over the music ever. You like literally you never post it, it never goes anywhere. It stays right there.
I ain't gonna lie, I could be okay with that.
For real?
Yeah,
I like that.
I think so
Beat takes
too.
for life.
I like that.
I think so too.
Okay.
Yeah. Started doing this for myself.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I could live with that.
Really, really?
For sure.
Yeah, especially when you start as young as we probably did.
Facts.
It's like we weren't really doing this for nobody.
Anybody else
you know what I'm
anyway.
saying? So it's just like,
yeah.
See how far we can go.
I never thought about that. Huh.
Yeah.
I've been not getting paid for this long.
For
I've
sure.
been getting paid for doing it. So it's
It's
like, that'll be all right. I've done this before. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what part of it do you think would break you after being out, you know, on your own like that? Obviously family there, everything, you know, who all you want to be there is there.
Oh, he got people out there with him?
Yeah. Yeah, he got his girl.
Like Dolo.
Oh,
yeah, he got his girl.
That's what's up.
Okay.
Yeah, he probably had no kids, but he got his girl.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was gonna say the solitude would probably
Yeah.
after a while.
I'd
Like
be in there talking to a ball.
Wilson.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I gotta have my folks there.
Yeah, if I got my folks there, I think I could. It could definitely be like a longer term thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I definitely think at some point when I get that bread, I want to get a compound though. Like get me like 4 or 5 acres and bring the whole family out there. You know what I'm saying? This corner, that's all you. Everybody over here. That way, dropping the kids off at grandma's house ain't hard, man. Put them kids in that golf cart, let them pull up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I think that type of living is definitely what I would want. Yeah. I ain't even gonna lie. I would take it as far as like I would invite the homies. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, listen, it's 40 acres out here. I bought 10. You buy another 10. You buy another 10. You buy another 10. We got our own community. You know what I'm saying? We chilling. Ain't nobody coming out here. You know what I'm saying? We can shoot ox. From the, everybody coming in their pajamas, we can congregate in the middle. In the grass. Kumbaya style.
Yeah. Kumbaya style.
I ain't mad at that. Hey, he's so funny.
That boy.
Yeah, man. So, kind of to circle back, there's some more government scandals and stuff going on. So, in Los Angeles, 24 county employees are accused of felony grand theft for allegedly collecting over $700,000 in unemployment benefits while still working a full-time job.
Love it.
Yeah.
Hidden leagues.
Yeah.
Hidden leagues.
How you do it, man?
Now, this is interesting to me because they didn't like reveal any of the employees. I'm kind of like,
what's that demographic looking like?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Yeah,
you done gave her shorty name from the last article.
Y'all gave her a mugshot and everything.
Yeah,
so.
go on at them.
Yeah. I need to know.
Man, add them as collaborators on this post, man. What you mean?
You think because it's 24? Well, actually, that wouldn't stop them.
Because it's 24 of them, they list that out like a basketball team. If it was black folks, boy, what you mean?
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm not surprised by that. Also, almost $1 million is crazy.
Meanwhile, we got the mugshot of a lady that got less than 20 racks. And they rounded her junk up, too.
Yeah,
so it was 17.
Yeah, it was 17.
It was 17.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But I'm not surprised by stuff like that. But I saw a video earlier this year on the Senate floor. I don't know if they were like voting on giving a government contract out to somebody, and some people were holding up on their votes. But you can see somebody was recording. I don't know. It was another senator or what the case was. But sitting behind them, you can see them actively putting in like buying stock, buying, like trading on the Senate floor.
Yeah.
And then vote in favor of that just to get paid.
Crazy.
Which is crazy to me.
That's egregious.
It's like, hold on, before you vote, let me.
Oh, for real?
Let me put this money in here real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I'm going with that.
All right with that. All right with that.
Crazy. On the Senate floor, bro.
$200. Yeah.
And those trades are public, so you see it.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, it's crazy.
Man, it's but like you said, bro, from our version looking in, it's like crazy. But from their version in, it's like this is normal. This is what everybody in here doing. We only get paid $110,000 a year. I'm trying to make $400 a year. I'm trying to make $500 a year like everybody else in this room. Granted, I'm not sitting here and saying that like that's cool, but or am I saying that $110,000 ain't a lot of bread?
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? That's just crazy. Come in the handbook.
Yeah, and that's probably what these employees are thinking the same thing, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money though.
Yeah.
It's a lot of dope.
Yeah, man.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I did a little research into it.
What you got?
It's some of us.
Well,
Unfortunately.
there's a couple of them.
Yeah, But they did make it a point to point her out in this article. So you know how that goes.
You gotta have a scapegoat, man.
Come on, man. You gotta have a face.
Gotta have a face, man.
Yeah.
That's
Unfortunate.
That's
You know
wild.
how they go.
I'm gonna drill into this article real quick for y'all. So, 11 Los Angeles County employees have been hit with felony grand theft charges for allegedly for allegedly collecting unemployment benefits while still working full time during the COVID-19 pandemic. The new charges follow a similar round filed in October, bringing the total to 24 county workers accused of stealing more than $241,000. Did they round down for them? Did they? In the top of the article, they did. Oh, they said over 700,000. Okay.
Yeah, totally.
We'll let it slide. We gonna let it slide. Prosecutors say that the defendant applied for unemployment through the state's unemployment department and was receiving at least $3,000 a month. I need that now. That's man, the pandemic, everybody thought that they was gonna be able to get loose with all these scams, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I remember one of the homies, cuz ain't never even thought about having an LLC in his life, and he was just like, bro, I'm getting that PPP loan. And then like a few months later, bro, it wasn't even a few months later, it was probably like a couple weeks later. He was like, I'm up 40 bands. He said, I gotta pay my employees. I said, what employees? What are you talking about? They gonna come. He said, man, they ain't never coming back for this money. Yes, they are.
Yes.
But
Brother.
some people
Yes.
got away.
Some.
Some people, not everybody. Now, some people up the road,
Yeah.
I mean, they had to pay that back.
Yeah,
But
I
some
know.
people, they was like, hey, bro, y'all can have it. It's whatever.
The way my luck set up, right? I would have got away at the beginning, started an empire. They would have waited for me to actually like get comfortable.
End of the day, bro, you were getting the chill, dog.
We gonna get you over the injection, my guy. Hey, come here. They gonna have me on the cover like old girl right there with a bad hairpiece on too. Cause you know, as soon as I get money, bro, I'm going to give me some help.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. At some point or another, either they gonna find you or karma do. And karma always on the way.
Yeah.
But karma comes in different ways, though. It ain't necessarily gonna punish you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's where I'm going. That's what I'm thinking.
Because it's just the government we hitting licks on. That's it.
The money ain't real.
This might be their karma.
It could be their karma. When are they gonna get their real karma?
Never. It's the same way that me and the homie was talking about religion the other day, and cuz said he said, man, the white man was telling us to pray to the same God they was praying to. And then he said, and then nobody stopped to think the guy was only answering their prayers. Hey.
That's a point.
Hey, wait a minute. When they gonna get their karma?
Hey, man, it'll happen when it happens, man.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to be around for it.
For the reckoning day. Man.
I don't want to be here. Not for that.
Nah, not for that. I think it's interesting though. Again, that folks really thought that they was gonna get off on the government over these loans and whatnot. Because Uncle Sam gonna get his.
Yeah.
If you can buy some M&Ms and get taxed for it, best believe he coming for every cent that's owed to him. And while we are in the subject, we'll go ahead and talk about the U.S. Department of Justice just filed a lawsuit against the Minneapolis public school system, arguing that their program to attract and retain black male teachers is unfair. Interesting, right? Let's drill down into that a little bit further. The U.S. Department of Justice has filed a lawsuit against Minneapolis public schools, arguing that the district's layoff protections for teachers of color violate federal anti-discrimination laws. The laws claims that the policies unfairly favor certain employees based on race, gender, and national origin.
Think about your boy.
That boy said he want a popcorn read. Filed in federal court in Minnesota, the complaint challenges a 2022 collective bargaining agreement that between the Minneapolis Public Schools and the Teachers Union. The Department of Justice says that the contract gives employment advantages to teachers from underrepresented populations. Oh, I hate these people. Oh, man. According to the Department of Justice, these provisions amount to unlawful discrimination by granting more favorable job protections based on race or sex rather than merit or seniority. What my camera? Y'all know what that means. Y'all know what that means. Ox fan.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know what that means. We ain't even gotta take that no further.
Yeah, man. What's y'all thoughts on that?
All right, man. I can't stand DEI. I hate it.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Underrepresented populations. Come on, man. Let's be real. If y'all can take just a hot second and just think about who is really underrepresented. Like we just talked about it. Santa Claus ain't got no black elves. Even Santa Claus. Seems like they took out DEI a long time ago at the North Pole. At the North Pole, you feel me? So it's like, let's be real, man. We know what that mean, man. I think it's crazy, just truly crazy, that it feels like the civil rights are just being slowly like dialed back on a day-to-day basis. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like they don't. I feel like this.
We having conversations about voting rights again, bro. Like,
Yeah.
bro, yeah.
I just found out recently from Twan that the state of Alabama still votes every year to give black people the right to vote. Ain't that crazy?
No.
And I believe Twan because he's always in Montgomery at the State House. He's always there.
What you mean?
Hold on.
Exactly what he said, bro. He said they vote every year to give black people the right to vote here. Every year they vote on it.
Interesting.
Ain't it?
That just kind of made me feel like our vote don't really matter.
It don't.
Even more
It
than I
don't.
already thought.
It don't, bro.
Yeah. It's just, they playing.
They playing in our
It's
face.
a game. It's a game to them. For
And
sure.
they think it's funny.
Yeah.
They think it's real funny.
But we still got to vote. We still got to exercise that right to vote. But it's interesting that that is a thing.
It's exercising your right to vote means more than just actually going to the polls.
Exactly.
You also exercise your right to know.
Yeah. Educating yourself.
Educate yourself.
For sure.
That's what you gotta educate. You gotta make sure you exercise that right more than anything. You gotta be in the know.
Because on one hand, you know, the politicians, especially like if you're just watching the clips and things that you see on TV, that's gonna be the facade. How they are on a day-to-day basis, that's really who they are. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that the people that voted for Trump saw him going to the lengths that he's been going to during his campaign runs and all that kind of stuff. He just fed them what they wanted to hear. And now he's just doing what he wants to do. You know what I'm saying? So they always gonna give you some type of facade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I keep telling people, like, just because you hear Democrats on TV speaking like they care about you, that's not necessarily the case.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They on Jasmine Crockett head right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she sound good when she talk about healthcare, but when you get to talking to her about Israel, like, oh, hold up, sister. Hold up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this is it's weird also because like we just said, we know a couple black teachers. Stussy, my homeboy that was here the other day, he's a teacher. Jamon, you know what I'm saying? And
Definitely underrepresented.
Yeah. Very underrepresented. And at that, all three of those guys are great examples of teachers. So you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because like my boy and Jamon sat there and talked about just teaching styles and stuff for a while. And I'm like, bro, these boys care.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My boy teaches 6th grade and Jamon is a professor at Alabama. So it's like, y'all care. You know what I'm saying? Y'all care about how we educate, the way it's being taught, and how the kids are actually soaking up the information. The homie was telling me that like he real close with a lot of his students and they look at him as a mentor.
Yeah.
That's bomb.
So I think that this is another play into like similar to the stripping of the black man out of the household. Like for some kids, this might be their only, you know what I'm saying? Like they're in arm length of a black male figure. You know what I'm saying? Like this is their only opportunity to possibly see this, and now y'all are kind of playing around with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted to ask y'all, did y'all ever have a black male teacher growing up?
Yes.
I had a few of them.
I didn't.
For
I
real?
don't really recall having any male black teachers.
Hmm.
But I had like coaches and stuff like that.
Facts.
So of course I was around black male figures, but I just don't remember them being in a teaching position.
Yeah.
And I did go to a all predominantly white school, like middle school, high school, but elementary school I went to a pretty fairly black school. You know what I'm saying? So like it was mostly white teachers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I had 2 black teachers throughout my entire life. One actually literally just passed away like a week and a half ago. R.I.P. Mr. Flowers, man. He was a real one. He was like this incredibly flamboyant black man, but he taught history, right?
bless you.
Ad libs. That boy amigo over there.
I thought he had a mic.
And so Mr. Flowers, he used to just always just like every black person, when something happened in the classroom, like blow it out of proportion, bro. And one of the funniest things, somebody's phone went off in class, and that apply song, "Please Excuse My Hands," went off, right? And he said, ugh, y'all don't look like y'all don't wash your hands. Please excuse my nasty, filthy hands.
So
he was always so funny.
For like a ringtone too.
For an 8th grader. That's a little much for an 8th grader.
Yeah.
But
That's crazy.
but moving forward though, like I had a second black teacher, Mr. Johnson, and he was my high school teacher, but he was my entrepreneurship teacher.
Okay.
And so it's crazy how now I ended up being an entrepreneur, but like he taught us a lot about like what the dollar meant, and like being an entrepreneur doesn't always mean you're gonna always be getting paid, and like showing us what it's like to balance your tax or do your taxes as an entrepreneur, and just like how to pursue an LLC. Like, and he was real cool about it.
Yeah.
And like I think he was even more intentional about making sure that he talked to all the black boys in the room of like, hey, you can do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see me up here being a teacher, but on the side, I'm a DJ. And, like, he would always bring in his mixes for us during the classroom and, like, play them during class.
Man.
And it was hard. And then we start calling Mr. Johnson, like the baby. Well, that's Johnson right there. He was slick with it.
Whoa.
He was just slick. Hey,
Okay,
man,
but this is then.
yeah,
Okay.
Man, to say Johnson, man.
Yeah, okay.
But the OG was just slick with it, man. He'll come in there like some Johnson. Oh, baby. But I just say that to say that, like you kind of said earlier when we talked about.
That's fire. I ain't gonna lie. He sounded like he was a cool teacher.
He was
Not
cool,
gonna lie,
bro.
that sounds fire.
He was dumb cool, bro. Shout out to Mr. Johnson, man.
Yeah,
He
shout out to him.
couldn't wait to get to that class, bro.
I bet.
It
That's
was
what's
like
up.
me and 3 of my homeboys. We all sat next to. He ain't never move us either, bro. Cool.
Yeah.
Y'all heard that new Wayne?
Okay.
Put it on. You put it on, man. But turn your computer down just a little bit, man. I'm gonna put that on, man. He was cool, man.
Man, that's what's up.
He but like we were talking about earlier when we talked about seeing examples of things, you know what I'm saying? Had I probably not had that example of like, yo, bro is an entrepreneur, I probably wouldn't have thought about being an entrepreneur. I wouldn't have been as confident to do it, because seeing is believing.
I think my dad has told me stories about one of his teachers. He was also an entrepreneur and owned it was either real estate or laundromat, something like that. But seeing that is what inspired my dad to get into entrepreneurship. Man was walking around with wads of money, so it's like you need to see stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why the pimps and the drug dealers and all those things were so big in our community, because you see somebody successful, like that's your measure of success. Like that's what you seeing on a regular basis. The person that has it all, whoop. So I mean, I think for kids nowadays, they definitely need to see that like in school. Like
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? Like it's different places to get that type of inspiration outside of the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like I had it was a white music teacher, but he inspired me like to really get into the music and even have a love for kind of like teaching it a little bit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like being able to do some of the sessions that we do with the kids and stuff like that. It makes it easier. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we could be voice of reason and also like inspirations to look up to, because we were once in their positions as well, like working with the orchestra. Like I was 13, 14 writing music and stuff like that. I would have loved to have somebody, you know what I'm saying, kind of put their the arms around me and kind of, mentor me in the game. So
Yeah.
I think it's important that we continue to be those mile markers, but also just like we want to see that across the board. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I feel like we just gotta lead by example. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
And yeah, I know, brother. I know. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Let's get to a music mix, man.
Let's do it.
Brandon. We're gonna get into this Madam Butterfly and Classified Alias. Is this Beretta?
Yeah, Beretta, man. Shout out to
Okay.
Madam Butterfly,
let's
man.
get into this, man. I don't
she's
think I've heard this one. So
super talented.
yeah, shout out to Madam Butterfly. We'll be right back. Stay locked, stay loaded. It's the Morning Ox.
Classified alias music.
I'm the blueprint they extract, then ghost from the credit. Birth nations from my womb, then told me forget it. Turned Venus to labor, made pain aesthetic. Now they model the curves and deny the prophetic. Spoke truth to the court, still outrage dramatic. Now the world sit the slang like a trend is sporadic. The wonder of invention, but they move erratic. Been stitched in the seams of America's schemes. Had to swallow whole worlds just to raise black kings. Like ISIS in the ruins, reconstructing the gods. With the child on my hip and the truth in my palm. I ain't just surviving, been weathering storms. Now I walk through the flames with my ancestors' songs. When my ego felt the trip, I put it to the side, let it ride in the whip like. And my ego start to trip, I put it to the side, let it ride in the whip like. I move like the Achilles in a land full of hills. What a wink link lives, but the strokes get killed. They prescribe our pain, but ignore how it feels. So we self-medicate with the fifth in the grill. I seen elders turn herbal, turn trauma to tease, while the system push pills with degrees overseas. They patent the plants that they birth from my knees. Now we paying for traditions that they stole in a breeze. I'ma agree out with a blade, cut deep with the truth. My bars been time like Poseidon on flutes. They gentrifying pain, now they sipping our roots. Never taste the struggle from the concrete boots. The cotton still pick, but the whip's invisible. Chains is digital, now they call it residuals. Capital's a vulture, the culture's the mineral. They mind minds, wow, we die from the chemicals. When my ego felt the trip, I put it to the side, let it ride in the whip like. And my ego start to trip, I put it to the side, let it ride in the whip like. She the spine of the saga, but they fractured her name. Carry kingdoms on her back, why they package her pain. Athena with the strategy, trapped in a frame, where they mimic her magic and subtract from the truth. They call her angry, but the rage got roots. It's an ancestral fire, not a phase or a fluke. From the auction block stairs to the boardroom suits, she been shape-shifting roles just to bear that fruit.
Yeah, we back.
Yes, indeed.
That was Madam Butterfly with Beretta, with my boy Classified Alias on the production.
Yeah, man. Shout
That
out
boy
to
talented. Yeah, man.
Shout out to Madam Butterfly, man. That's a project that she dropped earlier this year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Prison of the Moment, man. She went crazy.
Yeah.
Working on some more stuff now, man. So
That's what's up.
we're gonna get her up here. I talked to her about it already. So
Yeah. Lining that up.
Bro, as a producer, bro, I just find you always be in the lab. What?
yeah, man.
That what you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta work,
I'm trying to
man.
be like you when I grow up, man.
Yeah,
I seen you
man.
on live the other day. You know, I
I
popped
saw,
in there for a
I
second.
saw you in there. I saw you. Yeah, man. I try to be active, man. You know,
Yeah.
stay sharp, man.
Yeah.
That's it, man. I don't wanna be outworked. That's it.
That's
Bottom
it.
line, man.
That's it.
Don't wanna be
As long as
outworked.
you outwork yourself from yesterday, you always keep on.
That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I love it.
Let's jump into a little music now.
Yeah, let's do that.
How about that? Where we want to go first? Metro Boomin? Let's talk about
Let's
this
talk
guy.
about Metro Boomin.
Let's talk about this guy.
Let's talk
He's
about
set to executive produce the Saint
Lunatics.
first album in 25 years.
Saint
I
Lunatics.
thought I misread that. That's tough.
Saint
I
Lunatics.
ain't gonna lie, this is gonna
man.
be fire.
Yeah, that's
You
gonna
think
be
so?
fine.
I think it's gonna be fire. I think this is gonna be.
I really don't know what to expect. Oops. Sorry, y'all. Thought we had some theme music on. Hey, Brandon.
That's funny.
Hey, Brandon.
That's funny.
Anyway, yeah, I really don't know what to expect from this because Metro Boomin's production, I just don't know what to expect with Nelly.
That's exactly
over Metro Boomin production. And is he gonna write the music?
Is who gonna write the music?
Nelly.
For everybody?
What he used
What
to
you
get?
mean?
He used to get the music written for him. So
I know,
is he writing his verse?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Is he writing his verses?
Probably.
You think so?
It's going down
Today,
down,
I'm
baby.
sure. I'm sure today he probably is.
Writing his own? You said today you feel like he writing
I'm
his
saying
own?
like for this, like I get what was going on then, but I mean at that point it was like either you coming up or he's like, bro, just the hottest in the world. You know what I mean? As far as music is concerned. But now it's like, bro, I'm established. Like I can Nelly could legit, bro, get on the song, and I'm not saying Nelly's like, oh my God, he's a lyrical genius. I'm not saying about Nelly. I mean, talented artist, but Nelly could legit get on a song like that and get on there and start. Well, I know you can actually do that. He can get on there like me and sound like me and Carrie and steal the numbers. My name is Nelly. You know what I mean? He can go in there and still like do what he gonna do. Because it's Nelly. We know Nelly.
I'm kind of curious. Like since we've come to know that most of his stuff was written in house with Ali, I'm kind of like their first album, Country Grammar, written all by Ali.
Yeah.
Now it comes down to the second album. Where are we? Because like he was giving hits at that point. Hot in Here was for real. That already came pretty much prepackaged. Just insert verses. So it's like after that, what? Even over and over again, like some of his top songs, they have had other people accredited to it, or like it might have been shopping around this record. Like you really think that Tim McGraw and Nelly got in the studio to make over and over again?
Yeah.
I don't.
Like he tapped his phone, was like, hey fam.
I don't.
I think they was in there together, bro.
Nah, somebody was like, bro, I got this Tim McGraw.
I think that's
I got
exactly
it pre-recorded.
What you think about
that mug?
I think the chorus was already on that mug.
Yeah.
And it was just like, I got a Tim McGraw song. That's how most of it plays out.
And the producer like, man, you gotta pay that ticket.
Yeah.
Pay that ticket, get this track. That's you. That's you. That's what he said.
This gonna give you the crossover success.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think I think they put that together and they was in it. I don't like that song.
Yeah.
But
I can't take it.
oh, this
I
one.
can't
It's one I don't want to.
Yeah, this is a long.
Yeah.
It's like you
I
wake up
hate
in the
that
morning.
song though. I hate it. It sounds like he crying.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the song.
Yeah.
But I think
I like the beat.
It's only my head.
that song,
Yeah.
I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
Unless the St. Lunatics want to buy some beats, then I love it.
No, but this is cool, man, because like I think I'm more excited to hear Murphy Lee.
Yeah.
Because Murphy Lee was always like to me,
best.
he was the standout, man.
Yes.
He was the standout. And they did have hits from that one album that they put out. Said feet don't fry in the kitchen.
It's one of them.
Feet don't.
Yeah, because Murphy Lee verse on Air Force One was crazy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Excuse me, miss, I only wanna buy shoes.
That and Shake a Tail Feather.
Mm.
He was always the standout.
Murphy Lee was,
And when he had the solo run,
He did do the best on that solo run coming out the
he
gate.
had that solo run.
Yeah.
Did we talk about this before? Off camera, though.
Maybe.
I think we might have talked about it
Yeah.
off camera.
Heard
Yeah. But I mean, all in all, I think this album is gonna be cool, man. I think them having a different style, different producer.
Yeah.
Like I don't expect it to sound like 2004. You know what I mean?
What
like,
if you do?
Huh?
What if you do?
Now Metro,
I mean, Metro can do that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
He might do
that
that.
Metro can't
Because
do that.
like
I'm
he just
saying
kind of did that with that last tape he did, yeah?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I know he can do it.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna be the direction they're going in though.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to hear like them.
I think we're going back to the regional.
Okay.
They've been talking about that for a
Which
minute, but
I
like,
love.
yeah,
I
but
love regional sounds.
But what does St. Louis sound like? I don't want to disrespect St. Louis because we got the orchestra, they're from Kansas City.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they got a distinct sound, but what does St. Louis sound like?
It sounds like
Nelly?
Lunatics. It sounds like Chingy. It sounds like
Fair
you know
enough.
what I mean?
Fair enough.
Oh,
yeah.
Jaquan. It sounds like them.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't. Yeah.
What
said something when you
what
said
features would you want to see
Chingy.
on this album? You want to hear Chingy?
I like a little Chingy. Chingaling.
I wouldn't mind hearing Jaquan. Now that you brought him up.
Yeah, now that you done brought him up, high ski. Did he go missing? A
What?
little
What?
What?
With that Shannon Sharp.
You know what it?
Bro,
What you mean?
I'm cool on Jaquan.
Jaquan.
But Chingy, you with that?
Dookie. Nah, Brandon. Nah. See, you not even old enough to like.
Not old enough. But not. Yeah. You know, they
came out
here.
in 04.
They came here. He performed live with Nelly when they came here.
Oh
months back.
yeah. Where the party at tour?
Yeah. It was, I mean,
Hood hopping and do it for you?
no.
All my life dirty. I would live it dirty. And I'ma keep it. Then
It ain't do it for me, bro. Jaquan is just
Dookie.
shout out to him,
got
man.
you, though.
Now I love that he had this run and
Name
he
3 songs.
found some success. You know what I mean?
Name 3 songs off that run.
Love to see a black man able to eat. You know what I mean? I support, you know what I mean? Support my people. But it won't be played in my car
Nah.
or in my pods.
Nah.
I rock with Jaquan.
Not even on the commercial break.
I rock with
Dookie.
Jaquan, man.
I can't do it, bro. It's
Stupid.
just I think it's his voice, legit. I just don't like how he sounds. Like
Fair
sonically,
enough.
I just don't
Yeah,
like the way
Fair
his
enough.
voice sounds.
Yeah.
So I ain't saying the music bad. I just don't.
Yeah.
You ain't rocking
Yeah,
with
I
it.
his
ain't mad
voice
at
is
that.
just yeah.
I ain't mad at that
I
at
don't
all.
hear that. It
Yeah.
sound well. Actually, I say that gonna sound crazy.
They
I was gonna say something egregious.
yeah. Excuse me, I only wanna buy shoes.
Nah, but this cool, man. I wonder if City Spud gonna be on it too.
Oh, I forgot about him.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
He been free for a good little minute. So
I forgot about Cuz.
I think Ashanti might make a little guest appearance on there.
I feel like this might go into the storyline.
Is she
of,
from St. Louis?
Oh no, she
Oh.
from St. Louis.
I was gonna say, wait a minute.
Yeah, I think this might go into the storyline of their show.
Probably.
Hopefully,
Yeah,
yeah.
I can
sure.
see that.
I'm sure.
If anything, the studio sessions would be dope. At least, you know what I'm saying. Getting all them folks back together,
Yeah.
that energy in the room.
And it's gonna be extra press for the album.
Yeah.
Promo. Yeah. You
Yeah.
gotta
And
double up.
hopefully they figured out that legal situation because I know that they were kind of going through some stuff between
Who?
Nelly and Ali.
Really?
Yeah,
About what?
over publishing.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? The whole
Okay.
yeah. So hopefully this is a step in the right direction of fixing some of that. But
I can see that. I got a question for y'all.
what's up?
Oxfam, y'all too. So, I was thinking about this the other day. I was listening to Lil Jon, Eastside Boys, and I was like, bro, this had to be an amazing studio session to be a part of. Give me your top. We ain't even gonna do top 5. We'll do top 3 songs that you know the studio session had to be legendary. Oxfam, drop that in the chat for me. It might even be your personal favorite song, but drop that in the chat for me. Cause I just like a lot of them Lil Jon songs. Like when you listen to them and sit there and think, like they was really screaming this in the studio one night, and it's a
crazy.
get crunk song. So everybody had to be in there going crazy.
Yeah.
But at the same time, bro, like I don't know, that studio session for the first time Kendrick did They Not Like Us had to be crazy.
I don't know, man. I imagine the Lil Jon session is similar to how Dave Chappelle depicted. You know what I'm saying? Like John, like
Yeah.
really, really quiet. He just turned up for
Yeah.
when he recording and stuff like that, but it really docile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He done.
And he really does seem like that. Like he into yoga today. Like
He's a bodybuilder. Well, I don't know about but he's a fitness. He's super into fitness.
John
yeah.
is like super zen.
Yeah.
So like, but he's always been that way.
Yeah.
It's just like he could turn it on. He
Yeah.
just got a very, very distinct voice.
You ain't lying.
But as far as like records that I would want to be like a fly on the wall for, Definitely like a Lil Wayne. Maybe Bring It Back from the Carter.
Had to be crazy.
Yeah.
You ain't lying.
Yeah.
You ain't lying.
Just hear, just seeing
you ain't
Manny
lying.
Fresh in there talking about cats, snakes, chickens, ducks,
Yeah.
elderly people, and twerkers. Yeah, just seeing that.
Yeah.
And Noah's on the fly.
Yeah.
You know, he was
You
just
knew that was on the fly.
Yeah, freestyling that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that would be cool. What you got?
Probably This Is How We Do It.
Okay.
I think for some reason that studio session had to be insane. Like everybody was in a dance, like, oh, this crazy. That'll be my number 3. My number 2, that joint with, like I said, Ice Cube and Lil Jon, the East Side Boys. Yeah, when Ice Cube real shoot to kill, like I know that was like whoa, whoa. Like he probably was like
super aggressive.
Yes, bro. And then like same thing for like, bro, like any diss track. So like No Vaseline, like Hit 'Em Up. Like I can imagine them was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
What about you, bro?
I don't know what order, but I'm for sure going Stevie Wonder Ass.
Okay.
Yeah. That had like that's one of the greatest songs ever. But just seeing that being created had to be like crazy. You know what I mean? Like
Literally watching Magic.
yeah, and you don't even know. Like you know while it's happening, you're like, oh man, this is good. But not even like realizing later on, like, bro, this might be the greatest song ever written in the history of music, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
What
You
you
love
doing?
that song?
What are you doing?
Golly, man.
Say Magic again.
Yeah. Probably Through the Wire.
Okay.
Like seeing him do that real time. And knowing, like,
Turn it down,
You
man.
ain't lying.
this boy, yeah, he excited.
Going crazy.
Yeah, he back there doing cartwheels. Y'all can see him on camera. But seeing that real time would have been like in that session.
Yeah.
Like, bro, we've never seen this before.
Yeah,
Like, you got to turn the buttons off, man.
for sure.
Got a mute production.
I don't know. The last one, I don't know, man. I don't know. It would have to probably be something aggressive, but I don't know. I don't know what. Maybe like you said what? Oh,
That boy sneezing again, baby.
yeah, probably with the ad libs. I don't know. I feel like honestly, maybe like
Mini Man.
that would be something like that, or not, or like Hey Y'all. Actually, not aggressive. I might go like Hey Y'all with Andre 3000.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
seeing that real time.
You
like,
ain't lying.
I think
that
that'd
had to
be
be
a-
insane.
Or nah, I don't know which one will got to get replaced. Any Missy Elliott joint. I just want to see Missy Elliott work.
Yeah.
I feel like Missy Elliott will be ridiculously good.
Yeah.
Maybe that'd be like an honorable mention.
Yeah.
But yeah, them probably the ones I'm
gonna have to get a reverse of this though. What about bad studio sessions? Like, you know this was Garbo.
I'd been to some
or
been to someone else.
or like maybe somebody said a lyric and like the whole studio got quiet. Cause like the first thing I think of is that Lil Wayne bar when he said that bar about Emmett Till. Like I can imagine the studio got kind of quiet when he came out the booth and be like, I don't know about that one.
I don't think it did.
You don't think so?
Nah, because it's Wayne.
True.
Like, what you gonna say?
True.
Like, if Beyonce do something like that, who gonna say, hey, Beyonce, don't do that? Nobody's saying that in that, you know what I mean, in that room, bro.
True.
Yeah.
They're not, they let it go. You saw it came out.
He came out in
You
the
know what I mean?
streets.
So, yeah. But I'm sure people probably thought it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a crazy line.
Or like, man, that's egregious. Oh, really?
That's different, though. That ain't.
Yeah, that ain't
that
the
was
same.
that was way different.
Yeah, that's a whole different-
Wayne using derogatory.
Yeah, context was
Plus,
completely different.
like this is when by the time Wayne did this is like 2011. Things are changing. You know what I'm saying? The way that we perceive things, and we
Trayvon Martin had just happened.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah,
yeah,
we were around the same time.
Yeah.
bad timing for that.
Awful.
Yeah.
Awful.
Song I would want to be a part of is any of the Gap Band stuff.
Woo!
Yeah. I don't know if it's outstanding or you dropped the bomb.
You dropped the bomb.
No,
Yeah,
bro.
you dropped the
like,
bomb is up there.
Yeah.
You ain't lying.
Back when songs was 22 minutes
Bruh.
long.
Woo!
Love it.
Just watching them go on the instrumentation side.
Yeah.
Just like
would be-
Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Yeah.
Intro
The
30 minutes.
intro. I want to know what everybody was doing while the intro was
Sleep.
playing. Lines of coke.
Off that good booger sugar. They was on that
Everybody
good.
getting their book
Hey,
and
just
sugar
let
in.
it run. Just let it run.
Let it go, let it go, let it go. Cuz was like,
And they're doing this on tape.
on tape.
Like, this ain't digital. This
On
is like,
me.
Yeah. Nah,
On me.
You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, you said the Gap Band, I'm thinking like the Isler Brothers too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I know these had to be like some super nice sessions, bro.
Yeah.
You know which one I don't want to be a part of?
What?
The big business. Swiss beats. Sure, what you
Man,
want?
oh yeah. Listen. Hey, listen, bro. Have you heard this before? There was a whole running thing in here.
It's like one of the worst intros ever.
Not
bro.
one of. That is
It
the
probably
absolute
is.
worst intro to any music in the
Oh my
history
God.
of mankind.
Oh my
man.
God.
It's Ron Isley over Swiss Beats.
It's disgusting.
Stop.
It is disgusting. We laughed so long. He opened the song up, Ron. I was like, Swiss beat, you know what you're working with. That's how he opened the song up. Right? It's filthy. It sucked. It
That's
sucked.
egregious.
It's bad.
Yeah.
It is not good at all.
man.
It is not good
That's
at all.
one of the worst things I've ever heard.
Oh,
But it is funny, though.
Yeah.
It is funny.
It's hilarious. Like, I wonder was like, when Lenny Williams did it, Cause I Love You, when he started doing that monologue, like, was niggas prepared for that?
He wasn't prepared.
Not,
He was just going.
that was from the heart.
But
That was from the
he
heart.
felt that. Yeah, he meant that. He meant that. And I like songs like that, bro. Like,
Me
I ain't
too.
got no script, bro. I'm just finna go.
I'm
Yeah.
going. I'm just
One
saying
take.
stuff.
I'm just going.
Yeah.
And
just
it's like, no,
saying
this
stuff.
worked.
Yeah.
And people know this.
That's how
line
hits
for
are
line.
made, man.
Huh?
Just speaking from the heart. That's how hits made, bro.
Yeah.
That's the magic, man.
Yeah.
That's the magic.
Yeah. I've only been to about 3 studio sessions in my whole life.
Okay.
One of them was Ruben Studdard. He came
Okay.
to the crib. Pops used to produce back in the day, so Ruben Studdard came
Nice.
to the crib. And then the other 2 was just like random people that was coming to the crib. But
You ain't try to get on a song? Bro, you
Got a
coulda did
couple
the
out
Fine
there.
Without
Pops did
Wings
something
remix,
on
bro.
that first album?
huh?
Pops did something on the first album?
I don't know which album it was.
Okay.
This was 2008.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so
So this
later
might
on.
that might have been like gospel run.
Hmm.
Did Pops do anything in the gospel run?
What's crazy is Pops only did a lot of crunk music.
Okay.
So the song Move Bitch, he
Yeah.
was in that studio session. He was there
Word.
for that.
Wait,
for who?
that's Ludacris.
For
Oh,
Ludacris.
I thought you were talking about Ruben. I said, hold on, Ruben
Nah.
ain't got no.
Nah,
That's why I was confused, bro.
Nah,
I
Ruben
was like,
ain't
hold on,
doing
Ruben ain't
that.
do that.
Ruben ain't doing that.
Nah.
bro.
That's why I was confused. Okay, for Ludacris, I bet. I was
That's
genuinely
what's up,
confused.
though.
Yeah.
That's one of those sessions that I would love to have been a part of.
Facts.
Yeah.
Just to
Facts.
see Mystical.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
I didn't
was
even think.
different,
Fuck,
bro.
I did. Mystical was on this. He
Yeah,
was young.
he's different.
Yeah.
Who else was on Move? One Crazy Bone went on Move, was he?
It was.
Was it Bonk? No, it was.
That's what I'm
Bone Crusher.
I-20. Yeah, that was is I-20 and
Yeah.
Mystical. I believe so. Thank you, bro.
Jesus.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna let every time I hear the song, I hear that.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I'm glad. Love y'all some Jesus.
All right, man. In other news, while we looking this stuff up, man,
Yeah.
Big Sean has joined the Pistons front office. Let's see. He is going to be the creative director of global experience. The expanded role places the hip hop icon at the center of the Pistons' creative vision, community engagement, and international fan strategy, building on recent global initiatives while reinforcing Detroit's cultural identity on a global stage. How y'all feel about it?
Shout out to Big Sean,
Love it.
man.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
I mean, Detroit is very vocal about his city.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And live in Detroit, man. And I think this is a solid move.
Mhm.
And we associate, I mean, hip hop and basketball. You know what I mean? All these
Boy.
sports and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think this is a solid move. Yeah. I love it, man.
I think they're doing a good job, and I think that's gonna be dope because that's kind of like following suit when Jay-Z, made his move to the NFL.
Mhm.
The halftime show's been lit ever since. You know what I'm saying? So maybe Big Sean to bring some of that fire to it. And I'm liking Detroit basketball anyway right now. Them boys, one of my favorite teams to watch play right now. They look like they having a good time out there. Love to see that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I love being able to see like artists kind of live in these different spaces.
Yeah.
Outside of just music.
Yeah.
When music is kind of like the springboard
Mhm.
to do
Yeah.
stuff like that, man. So and create long careers like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
just
for
kind of
sure.
curious to see like what ideas he has and what they'll build out.
Speaking of springboards, Casanet catching a lot of flack for using his streaming career as a springboard to doing fashion and designing right now.
Why?
Because he talked about that on the award. He won his award for Streamer of the Year. He talked about, I'm trying to make that pivot into clothing design. And so a lot of people are like, bro, it's always these streamers that they come on, they get these big following, then they just leave streaming behind. And it's like the thing that got you here. And it's like,
Y'all
bro,
expect these people to stream for the rest of their lives?
that's my point. Like, you don't expect people to pivot.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
diversify their
That's crazy.
portfolio.
Yeah, because some people might have just been throwing stuff at the wall until something stuck. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
But that thing that stuck might not have been the thing that I wanted to do from the beginning. It actually wasn't the first thing I threw at the wall at all. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
So for him catching flack behind it, I think that's so weird because you're supposed to seize every opportunity that's in front of you. And Jim Jones just said this a few weeks ago. You'll become a millionaire for having 150 or no, what he said, 30,000 to 50,000 followers. You know what I'm saying? Loyal followers. This man Castanet got millions of loyal followers. Capitalize. Even if you do a black hoodie with KC on it and sell it at $2 for all
make that.
10 million of your peoples,
You're gonna get that.
you're going to get that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I'm kind of surprised that there hasn't been more of like a merch line.
from
that,
Kai?
that he's drawing. And I'm sure that it has. I'm
Yeah.
just not tapped into that. So I don't understand why people would be so shocked behind that pivot.
I think what the point of it was is people feeling like that's not who he is.
Y'all don't know
know
that man
that,
like
yeah.
that, bro.
That's
Like,
my
y'all only
rebuttal.
know what
That's my rebuttal.
we present to y'all online. So it's like
Yes.
y'all don't really know.
Yes,
But
bro.
even if they did, it's like, bro, I can do more than.
Yeah, like
One
why you
thing.
want me in this box?
Yeah.
And then on the other side of that, if he just say he only did streaming and I don't know how, I know he's in his 20s. Just say he's 45. He's still. It's just gonna be like, bro, Kai still streaming?
Yeah,
45,
exactly.
yeah.
Then it's gonna that's the narrative.
He
He
do
do
nothing
nothing
else?
else.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like you can't win. You can't win, man. So you might just do what you want to do. Like follow what you want to do and live with it. Like,
Yeah.
bro, who cares?
Yeah. How you gonna win the most successful streamer award and then people mad because you want to do something else now? All right, I done got the award.
I've accomplished it.
I've accomplished it. I am that guy at this thing. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy to me.
It's not. I can't say that his production level can't go to another height, but it's like, bro, he's dang near the pinnacle right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people are following suit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a template.
For what he's doing.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So
Blueprint.
I commend him for one. Recently he talked about like mental health and all
Yep.
that kind of stuff and wanted to take a step back and stuff like that. So shout out to him for doing that and wanting to do more outside of just streaming.
Yeah.
People, especially if you're a creative, man, you don't want to be boxed in, and you're not gonna allow people to box you in.
That
So
part.
y'all can hate on it all y'all want to. I'm sure that he's gonna continue to be successful in all his endeavors.
You already know it.
Shout out to him.
Shout out Kai, man. He I've had him on my vision board at the crib for about 4 months.
Okay.
Since before starting my pod, right? And you know the 7-person theory, you're only 7 people away from knowing somebody famous.
Yeah.
So through doing the pod this year, my sister is friends with this girl named Tyra.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was recently
On Constant Stream, bro. And my sister reached out there and had her come on the pod. And so it's like, dang, that theory just got that much thinner for me. You know what I'm saying? So much so, she's shooting Duke Dennis's streetwear thing in Atlanta.
Okay.
So it's like, I'm that close, bro. And it's crazy when you write stuff down in that vision board, how fast it started to manifesting itself in your real life.
Yeah, man. That's what's up.
Bruh.
That's hard.
It is.
That's hard.
It really is. Like, I interviewed her like 2 days after she got back from Constant Stream, and we talked about it. We talked about the production value that went into it. Like, the fact that she was like, bro, I shoot stuff for celebrities all the time, and that was like a lot for me. Yeah. And that's like crazy to hear. Like, the camera lens this long, you know, like she got good stuff on a regular basis.
She that out there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
she a shooter for real.
for sure.
Hey,
That's what's up.
come on to the show.
Yeah.
Tyra, I'm gonna hit your line.
Yeah.
Come pull up
hit
one
there.
time for the one time.
Hit her cousin up too, man.
Who that be?
Her cousin DJ. Yeah, I used to work with him, so yeah. Shout out to him.
That part.
But y'all know everybody, boy. I
it's
got
you.
cool friends,
It's you,
y'all.
man.
I got cool friends. They know everybody.
Get out of here.
I love it.
Man.
Y'all want to? We're gonna take another little ox mix real quick.
Let's do it.
Give me a second so I can find some music, and then we're gonna come back in with some audio. Right now we gonna get into the orchestra cover girl. Y'all stay locked in. This is the Morning Ox.
It's Kid, Twizzy. Where my cover girls at? That's really covered by the blood. I woke up feeling like God's cover girl. Woke up feeling like God's cover girl.
I'm a real cover girl, but are you cover girl?
What?
I'm a real cover girl, but are you cover girl?
Woke up feeling like God's cover girl. Woke up feeling like God's cover girl.
I'm a real cover girl, but are you cover girl?
What?
I'm a real cover girl, but are you cover girl? All I really want is God just to cover me.
Yeah.
You just trying to be the cover of a magazine. You just want to make sure that your soul clean. And the good thing about it, and the sun is fit. Rooted in his word, that's a true makeover.
Yeah.
Looking for an MUA, but my God is colder. Yeah, I'm yours, standing tall, and I'm even bolder. Yeah, I'm yours, standing tall, and I'm even bolder.
Woke up feeling like God's cover girl. Woke up feeling like God's cover girl.
I'm a real cover girl, but are you cover girl?
What?
I'm a real cover girl, but are you cover girl?
Woke up feeling like God's cover girl. Woke up feeling like God's cover girl.
I'm a real cover girl, but are you cover girl?
What?
I'm a real cover girl, but are you cover girl?
It's Kid though, young black queen, I thought you knew though. I grabbed the pen and started rapping at the age of 2 though.
Yeah.
It's cool though, inspiration popped up in my head.
Yeah.
I think about it every night I go to bed. Yeah, I'm young, still rapping, ain't no competition. Ain't never giving up, cause we on God's mission. We just wanna make him proud, cause we his children. We just wanna make him proud, cause we his children. Woke up feeling like God's cover girl. Woke up feeling like God's cover girl.
I'm a real cover girl, but are you cover girl?
What?
I'm a real cover girl, but are you cover girl?
Woke up feeling like God's cover girl. Woke up feeling like God's cover girl.
I'm a real cover girl, but are you cover girl?
What?
I'm a real cover girl, but are you cover girl?
If you a cover girl and not of the world,
Yeah.
throw your hands in the air, cause you cover girl. If you a cover girl
Yeah.
and not of the world, there's no bad energy.
Yeah, nah, girl.
I woke up feeling like God's cover girl.
what?
Woke up feeling like God's cover girl.
I'm a real cover girl, but are you cover girl?
what?
I'm a real cover girl, but are you cover girl?
Woke up feeling like God's cover girl. Woke up feeling like God's cover girl.
I'm a real cover girl, but are you cover girl?
what?
I'm a real cover girl, but are you cover girl?
wealth, run for purpose, run for live till it's over. Heart of a soldier, pray if it's kosher, pay the composer, but not with exposure. Autumn calling while I'm copping them out. Feelings dropping, got me down for the count. Devil's whisper full of breeze and I'm sitting out of body, magnify how I'm living. God body, spit a script in my image. Black man, ain't no bitch in my stitching. Look to the sky just to find what I'm missing. Accountability, perspective, I'm switching. Ears closed, I ain't hearing the hate. No opponent when I'm rumble, so fuck it. Discriminate, believe you made a mistake. Black noise, all I hearing is ruckus. Heart pounding, you can hear the percussion. Spirits clashing, it might cause a concussion. Moment made a blacker production. Huey knew a topic of the discussion. How I feel when the shots hit them from the dust, sitting like we not winning, so we lie grinning through our teeth. Cursing the police, hope they feel our teeth in them. Marching in the streets, fighting just to breathe, gotta keep a peace with them. We survive until the last inning. The more we hurt, the more I keep pinning. The more I hurt, the more we keep pinning. Teeth in them, we survive until the last inning. The more hurt, the more we keep pinning. In the streets, fighting just to breathe, we can keep peace. Yeah. Live for the moment, live for a choice, live for the future, live or destroy. Live for a heartbeat, live for a break. Living, not thinking about what is at stake. Everybody wanna be awake. So wait, so wait, so wait. Live for the moment, live for a choice, live for the future, live or destroy. Live for a heartbeat, live for a break. Living, not thinking about what is at stake. Everybody wanna be awake. So wait, so wait, so wait.
Yeah, we back. What is it? Oh, my bad.
Ooh.
My bad, y'all.
You was finna start freestyle.
What is
you was
that?
finna do.
Yeah, that's that classic. Speaking of, my number one artist this year is Classified Alias.
Okay.
Yeah.
Love, bro.
Okay.
That's fire.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
You already know,
that's
bro.
hard.
That's my number
That's
one
hard.
artist
That's
this
fire.
year, man. Yeah.
That's love.
appreciate that.
I'm talking about support black businesses, people.
Yeah.
Support
for
your
sure,
friends.
For sure.
Right?
Yeah.
That's my guy.
But what I don't support. So off camera, we was having a little side chat. I don't know how we got there, but I just learned something new about these guys. And also, I'm curious about how y'all feel about this. Now I'm not gonna give up the idea I had because I want to buy that. You know what I mean? I want to buy this.
Yeah.
I need that.
I need that dollar.
Yeah, I need that money. Yeah. I'm gonna get some off that. But y'all eat like cooked food at the gas station, and I'm kind of surprised by that, like hot dogs and stuff.
Now, see.
I think you're thinking about it differently.
I ain't say nothing about no hot dog.
Well, I was just naming the cooked food that's in the gas
Now,
station.
they got like the Hunt's Brothers pizza. They got all kind of different stuff. Now, I ain't really eating much of that pizza, but
So, what's your go-to gas station meal? If, like cooked food, like what are you getting out of there?
Nachos.
Bro, eating nachos at the gas station is
Heinous. It's a heinous crime.
come on, bro.
I'm not even mad at that.
Nah.
I'm not.
I go
From a gas station.
Yes. And then on top of that, I'm gonna go even crazier. I'm gonna go get a bag of chips and bust them open and put them in the thing. I'm not finna use them chips they got under there.
Why?
What you mean?
Why not? I'm just asking why.
Because the nacho Doritos taste better with it.
But why you want to use their chips?
I know
Same
what
reason
you
why
finna
you
say.
shouldn't eat that food.
I know what you finna say. You finna catch me. What you not finna do is catch me though. I'm too fast for
I'm
that.
just saying, bro. Nobody should be doing that, bro.
So
That's
like
not-
even like a gas station with a restaurant in it.
like I said, if it's a Circle K, they got like a McDonald's or a Wendy's, like
No, not
stuff
a
like that.
restaurant we
Not
know
like,
of.
Yeah, not like
Not like that, but like
franchise.
So just something over there in the corner and they cooking. Bologna sandwiches.
Bro,
Like they got a hot spot.
you couldn't pay me to eat a bologna sandwich out of a gas station, bro. Somebody, come on, bro. Come on.
They got a hot spot attached to certain gas stations, and they slang breakfast.
Man.
They got fresh eggs all day.
Bro, off of Morgan Road is a Circle K over there. They got a restaurant in there called Country Cluck.
And you proud of that?
Oh my! When I used to work at Centos, that's the first stop. 4:00 in the morning, I'm in the grits,
Cluck.
eggs, bacon, biscuit, hash brown. I'm out the door with it. $6. I'm out the door with it.
That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy,
That's
bro.
$6?
We live in the deep south. What do you mean?
I get it, bro, but not the gas station.
Man, hop in the
I'm
whip.
just saying,
Hop in the
like-
whip when we leave, man. We going to Morgan Road real quick.
You're trying to set me up.
Trying to set me up.
Trying to set me up, bro. Nah, I don't know if I can do it. I'm just curious, man. Hit us in the comments. Let us know.
let
Y'all
us know.
Y'all eating this at the gas station?
Man, go on, drop that poll in there, man.
I'd imagine y'all wouldn't. Cause you know what I mean?
You tweaking, bro.
I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the minority in this.
For sure.
I could be.
I think so.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I just never had it. I might try it one day.
Brandon, what are you doing? Stop hitting the megaphone.
He drunk over there.
Yeah, man. I
Oh.
don't know what he doing. Y'all want to get into this Jim Jones, man?
Man, drop
Let's do
into it. Drop into it.
Let's
All
do it.
right. We got some audio from Jim Jones. He's talking about hip hop's contributions to Black America. So let's get into it.
Red's a unicorn. Glorilla's a unicorn.
What unicorn is that?
Huh?
What unicorn?
You don't think Sexy Red's a unicorn?
But when you say unicorn, how are you defining the word unicorn?
A very special person. She's a superhero. She's a rap superhero. I don't think Sexy Red's a rap superhero.
So you're just going by like
I don't.
popularity.
No, I'm going by. I really been around her and seen what type of superhero.
I get it that we want to support everybody, and you can't knock the hustle. We learned that in the basics.
But that's not supporting everybody. How many other female artists do we support?
At what level do we have responsibility as Black people to have better messaging than the shit that we've been conditioned
Now, if you
to?
coming from that angle, then yeah, you can do that angle. But if we coming from the angle of rap, I'm no
That's
different
not-
than Sexy Red. So you sitting up here and
No.
saying I should have had a better message in my rap music.
At some point in time, we got to hold ourselves accountable, and we got to hold our culture accountable.
Okay.
A lot of this shit is embarrassing. And it's embarrassing because you're looking at it from a standpoint of like, it's okay not to be a perfect person.
When this girl finds out the power that she has, in one moment she could change Black girls' lives.
It's not going to happen, though, Jim. You know that.
Why not?
Because, like I said,
What you just said about me, my aggressive exterior is what people always see.
Yeah.
When I came up, you wouldn't think I'd be here having a podcast doing this with y'all, right? Everybody comes to a moment in life, a realization of what they're doing.
Yeah.
My story went from really gang banging to helping that same trajectory to change it.
The problem with that scenario is that you have a legion of people who are not going to grow and have maturation at the same rate that you are. I compare it to like a Lady Gaga. When you remember when she came out, it was all gothic and it was all dark. And then one day she decided, nah, I'm not that anymore. And her fans were like, but that's what we know you for, right? They don't grow with you at the same rate. So if you're doing that and that's your messaging throughout your career and you have that moment, your fans may not have that moment.
She has hella influences on all these little girls, you heard? At some point, these little girls grow up too, you heard?
Yeah.
And if they are a fan of you, they're going to follow in suit. The same way kids were a fan of me from gangbanging to see me changing my lives in so many different ways by the hustle I put in front of me. More people respect me for hustling now than they do for gangbanging.
What group of people in America, race-wise, has the lowest income?
Black people, you would say?
Okay.
Minority, yeah.
Black people. Who has the lowest net worth?
Would be black people.
Who has the lowest life expectancy?
Would be black people.
Who has the highest incarceration rate?
Would be black people.
Okay. So at some point in time, if we losing on every statistical category, we got to start to make radical changes. Hip hop has been around for 50 years and it has done good, but it's done a lot of harm too. We got to be honest. And the problem, I think, is that we keep turning a blind eye, but this shit is influential and it's influencing people.
Yeah, that was deep.
It's deep. He got some truth in there.
Yeah.
And some stuff that I think is a little skewed. But,
Yeah.
you know, definitely some truth in there.
Yeah.
Incarceration rates, poverty rates, Very true. But I think also, not to play the blame game, but there's distribution companies with an agenda as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, although, yes, we are making the music, only certain music is actually getting blasted out on a regular basis.
For sure.
Versus different kind of music. So, like, he has a point. I understand his point. But kind of like what Jim Jones was saying, though, like, you know, everybody gonna come to that point where it's just a pivot, you know what I'm saying? And when I first got here, you know, that's what I thought what I wanted to do. And kind of like we were just talking about Castanet, perfect example, it's a springboard.
Yeah.
You know? What y'all thoughts on that?
I do think that it is, in a lot of ways, it's hurt us, just like from a visual standpoint. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that these images are painted into people's heads, and they assume that, like, all of us are like this, or you know what I'm saying? Like, we're a monolith in a lot of ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are our representatives. They have the loudest voice. They kind of like speak for us a lot of times, and that's what people assume. You know what I'm saying? So I do think that it is important to, like, recognize what you are doing. You know what I'm saying? But you're also at the same time, you're getting paid to do this. You know what I'm saying? It's incentivized for you to be a detriment to the Black community and bring us down at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's definitely an agenda at play. I think that you have a responsibility with the platforms that you have, but at the same time, you're being controlled somewhat. You know what I'm saying? You don't really have you don't have the, I don't know the proper word, but you don't have the machismo that you think you have. Leverage. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially in that position as like an artist or something like that.
Yeah.
Again, you getting paid. Everything that you're doing is being dictated by the uppers.
Yeah.
You know, the people in suits. So, you know, we talked on this broadcast several times about some of the plays that they did in the early 90s with gangster rap and how that led to, like, the incarceration rate. All of these things are connected. You know what I'm saying? So when you bring up, like, the Sexy Reds and, you know, finally some people have a figure of representation. We talked earlier about representation and seeing that type of thing. So it's good and bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just life. Like, it's the yin and yang, the yin and yang of everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's you try to do the best that you can with the opportunity that you have.
Yeah.
But being in the public eye, people are always going to have a critique of what you could have done better, how they would move, so on and so forth. But you never really know until you're in that position. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that we're so easily bought.
We fall for it every time.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think to that point, so crazy enough, on the road yesterday, I was listening to this podcast, and this guy brought up this point, kind of very similar to this, about how music influences just people in general, right? And there was a study done saying that people who listen to hip hop, listen to rap, based on whatever these statistics were more likely to be violent or to consume alcohol and, you know what I mean, all these kind of things because it's promoted in the music or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
But then when you were just saying about, like, us being easily bought, I'm looking at some of the stats from it, and it's saying, well, and also in their studies, statistically, Black people who were in that study, who listen to that kind of music, they drink less alcohol, even though they're exposed to it whether through advertisement or whatever, 66% more than other demographics. But that's beer, spirits, alcohol, all that.
Yeah.
So it's like it's put in your face all the time.
Yeah.
But even still, on that side of it, it's like it's still not as consumed as much by us. So I think there's some like semantics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In that, I think there are certain things that it's like I said, we could be easily bought, and it's like we know what to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, we know how to get them, and
For
it's
sure.
also times where it's like we think we know, and it's not going to affect us the way they think, and it may have an adverse effect, and that kind of thing. But I mean, I understand his point. What both of them are trying to prove. But yeah, I don't know. It's it can get a little grimy.
It can. I think it kind of goes back to the very first conversation we had, and it's just like now is the time that we need to be doing more work at home. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because you can't really control what your kids listen to, right? Because once they leave the house, when they with their friends, you can't control that. But you can control what kind of person you're raising in your household. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And I think a lot of the times people let music, entertainment, and the internet raise their children. And that's when you end up with this kind of issue. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And again, like you said beforehand, it's kind of like it's divisive because it's taking the black man out of the home, taking the black man out of the equation. And so therefore kids don't have an example. They don't have a dad to teach them right from wrong. They don't have a dad to tell you that the streets ain't gonna love you and hug you the same way I will. You got boys out here hugging the block more than they hug their mama and their grandma.
That's a fact.
And so just by that narrative alone, that's enough to persuade the next generation. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So it's it like he said, in one hand, like I can hear that. I can hear that. But in the other hand, I don't know. It's also people just expressing their reality at the end of the day too.
Yeah. And it's the diversity. Like
Come on.
brought up Sexy Red and even Jim Jones talking about himself. And yeah, it's a place for that.
Yeah.
Like
it is, but my question to kind of push it further is like, I think as we get older, we expect our artists to grow with us as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The subject matter to change, it matures, you know, to kind of reflect where you currently are. But what it seems like is they're repositioning themselves to be influential to the kids. They're not concerned with growing with their audience.
Do you expect that from every artist you like though?
Do I expect that from every artist?
Yeah, because I think certain artists like, nah, that's your thing. And not saying you have to be
I feel like
that,
if you're a novelty type artist, but if you considers yourself like an artist, that an artist is gonna grow and expand. I don't feel like Jeezy's been talking about the same stuff, Coke rap, for 20 plus years. When he ventures and does something different, his audience doesn't receive it well.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And I can understand that. But for some artists, like a Jay-Z, you kind of seen him go from the Coke rap to father rap now. You
Like
know what I'm
Tyler, the
saying?
Creator.
Exactly. So like you can appreciate every album gives you something different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With a lot of rap, we getting the same stuff time in and time out.
for sure. But I'm saying, do you expect from those artists you expected?
I didn't
hear some
expect
kind
that
of
from
growth?
Tyler, the Creator, to be honest with you.
But I think after Flower Boy, I was like, I could see.
Yeah, you can
where we
see
going.
it.
I can see it,
even
yeah.
musically,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that
yeah,
was.
yeah.
But you
could tell it was
can
changing.
also kind of see with certain artists, like if they on their second or third album and still sonically sounding the same, that's
I see what
just
you're saying now
that's just what
because
they
you
offer.
said that.
But I'm
Okay,
saying,
okay.
If we hear Future, right?
That was the example I was going to use.
So Future, I'm a fan. I like Future. I don't expect Future to. I mean, sonically he can change how he sounds, but I don't subject matter. I don't expect Future to talk about things in his life that are updated. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I know he talks about stuff in his life, but I don't expect it to change or veer that much off of.
I don't know, man. By the time we get to, he get to 50, I don't know if I want to hear.
I mean,
him
That's
talk.
only 6 years away.
Yeah, he's
Exactly.
40.
So
Yeah, that's what I'm
it's
saying.
like
He's
I
40
don't
than
know if we
LeBron.
really want to hear
Oh, that's crazy.
him talk about drugs, especially knowing the fact that he doesn't do
Don't do it no more,
drugs.
yeah.
And you just preaching this to the kids, like.
But that's what I'm saying. But are we still gonna listen to Future? I think so. But I'm saying we
I see
like
what you're
Future.
saying. Yeah.
He's one of those artists that even if he doesn't grow
Maybe.
in subject matter, we can
Maybe.
still listen and be like, hey, I can enjoy that.
Yeah.
I think that as we get older, the way we consume Future is gonna look a
Oh, for
lot
sure.
different. Like
Yeah,
when
for
we
sure.
were younger, we might consume more so in the club setting,
Yeah.
and be more receptive to it. As we get older, bro, like we just riding around with kids and stuff like that.
Yeah,
we
that's a fair
ain't
point.
I
gonna-
ain't playing that.
We ain't playing that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
You're right.
you gotta keep. I don't know. To me, I just want to. I would love to see those artists grow. Do I expect that out of them? No. Yeah. But the ones that I really revere, I've seen them grow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that plays into the longevity of their careers.
How much of that change do you think makes a difference? So we can talk about like how you talked about Jesus with the Coke rap. We can talk about the Clips, and they've been doing that, but now still this year put out arguably album of the year.
I mean, but they
great music.
Yeah.
From the intro, it had substance though.
No, and they've always had, you know what I mean, always had that.
But
But
you
I'm
also
saying, but we
feel-
know the foundation of it is what it is, the same thing.
But
But it's still
when you
dressed
listen
up
to
different.
when you listen to the album, you hear growth.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You hear maturity.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? We don't hear that. Now, I'm not saying that every artist should be that or have that, but I think that at some point in your career, if you on your 7th or 8th album, you need to switch it up a little bit. You need to try something different. You know what I'm saying? Wayne did that. He went into the rock lane, and not a lot of people like that, but
yeah, he tried it.
He tried it.
Yeah.
He was courageous enough to
Use
do
that
something
springboard.
different. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, for the most part, hip hop just keeps feeding fans the same stuff, regurgitated over and over again.
My last example with that. In that same vein, how do you feel about Drake in that space? Because Drake is gonna give you every album. He got something for the ladies for sure. He gonna give you something to dance. He gonna rap a little bit. He gonna give you a timestamp joint or something like that. But overall,
Drake is like a variety show.
Yeah, but I'm saying you never you don't. It's not like anything. It's like, oh, you know what? I can relate to that out of the growth. You know what I mean? Like,
okay,
I was
I see
listening
what
to
you're
you
saying.
in high school. I'm at this point now. I'm a full grown adult, and it's like, yeah, I followed some of this stuff, but it's like I don't.
I mean,
I'm not. It didn't really sound as different.
Yeah.
Like, I enjoy the music.
Yeah,
but as far as like substances, it's like
no growth.
Yeah,
No.
not in the music.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we can understand that. It plays into, again, them always trying to play to the kids. The sound that they've developed in their later careers is more so a sound that is relevant to the kids.
You want to cater to who's going to consume the most. You know what I'm saying?
Who you have opportunity to market to for a longer period
of time.
Longer period of time.
Yeah.
It's like every 4 years, the style and the system, quote unquote, sort of changes. And so you kind of gotta
pivot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think if you stick to what you do and you grow in that space, like they're gonna go back. Again, we talk about artists. Like we're talking about Missy Elliott, Stevie Wonder. We're talking, you know what I mean, Jeezy. And these people ain't putting out new music, but we still have kids. Think about we see kids, brand new newborn babies, Michael Jackson fans. You know what I'm saying? Like out the womb, you know what I mean? But you see like these kids like obsessed with Michael. It's like, bro, Mike been out of here for a minute. But again, because of like the impact and like him sticking to what he does, it's like you can always go back and be like, okay, I can appreciate that for what it was and still grow with it. So you don't have to like keep catering to like it's not wrong with catering and trying to like appeal to the next generation, but switching your whole thing to that is now you're kind of neglecting the people that
got you there in the first place.
And it's like, well, what about us now? And it's kind of like whatever. And we'll know like with them, they don't have the same kind of ties.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of fickle. So it's like, all right, cool. Once you do something I don't like, I'm out of there.
Yeah.
And now you ain't got nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Good point. That's a
Yeah,
really
man.
Good point.
I think so.
Yeah. Shoot, man. We done made it to the end of this thing, fellas.
We did it, man. We did it.
We did it. Closing remarks for you guys. What y'all got?
What I got. Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas as we get ready to head into this new year. Make sure that you you know, write down some goals, man. Write down some things that you want to tackle this year and go after it. Roll your sleeves up, get to it, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is the time. Some of the topics that we didn't cover today, we definitely cover next week.
For sure.
Yeah, this is powered by RJV Media Lab, RJV Brands. Shout out to the crew. Shout out to the team. Brandon in the building. Shout out to our boy O'Neal holding it down.
Yeah, getting to it.
Yeah.
Getting to it out there.
Richest man ever.
Yeah, my boy getting it.
Jake, you got any closing remarks, my boy?
No, man, glad to be here again. Piggybacking on what Chris said. Hope you had a great Christmas. Keep enjoying this time with your family. Wrapping up the year. You know, be grateful, be thankful. And let's make 2026 even bigger.
Yeah.
That part.
Yeah, excited for the growth and all the new moves. So, yeah, we'll be right back here Monday.
Yeah.
That part.
What you got, Kerry?
Shoot, man. I'm gonna echo the Merry Christmas once again. I hope that the lines are short today while y'all returning some of them gifts. I hope that you won't have to go back to the store and get a different set of batteries because you got the wrong ones.
Yeah.
I hope that the drill is fully charged so Dad can put the gifts together. I hope that there's not no traffic today, man. I tried to order a pizza last night, man. Realized everything was closed, man. It hurt my heart a little bit. But going into the new year, I want everybody to kind of think about the fact that it's not a new year, new you. It's a new year with a new opportunity to be a new you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Every day you're going to wake up with a new chance to do something different. Take that chance. Every day you're going to wake up with a new opportunity to move yourself forward. Take that opportunity. Because tomorrow's not promised. The next day is not promised. The next year is not even promised. So seize the moment. Seize the time. The time is really now.
Yep.
So get started. And with that, I want to thank y'all for joining us today. Shout out to everybody in the city, out of the city, and in the next city over. You know what I mean? We're going to have y'all come slide in on us Monday morning. We're going to be right here, right next to your coffee or your orange juice, because half of y'all going to be on the way back to work.
Do that survey.
Hey, while we thinking about it, do the survey. I'm going to break this tape one of these days. Do the survey, okay? So you can go from the chat
to the chair.
to the chair.
Yes, sir.
It's been the Morning Ox, man. Peace out.
We're going to get into Rated Great. I'm going to keep. Y'all stay plugged in. We'll be back Monday. Peace.
OG Dosaki. OG Dosaki. OG Dosaki.
He is the most interesting man in the world.
I'ma keep putting that foot on side my hip, he's one now, how about the bed? I'ma keep that bitch full all the tips, or door with one in the head. I'ma keep that fine, doing no arguing, I'm letting you know how I play. I don't care, we family, you get out of line, you can still get one in the leg. I'ma keep rocking so low, get money, long as God putting breath in my body. I'ma keep Duce in my cup, I'ma keep jugging these bows exotic. I'ma keep out my circle and not my business and not my property. I'ma keep it real, woo, keep it real with me, and I'ma keep it short with them too garbage. I'ma keep my business to myself, cause the street can't wait for to hear some new gossip. I'ma keep hate out my ear, cause I don't wanna hear nobody else problem. I'ma keep stepping in the check when they part they lip, just be my name. I'ma keep checking their ass like checkers, soon as they step their ass get played. I'ma keep it rocking on me, no play. I'ma keep 100 round drums in the AK. I wish a would get out of pocket with Ray, send them in the partners on the heavenly vacay. I'ma keep a blue flag, I'ma crib cray. I'ma keep rolling 6 so till they take me. I'ma keep a geek shot hand in the alibi ready and the stab by toke with a throwaway. I'ma keep putting that foot on side my hip, he's one now, how about the bed? I'ma keep that bitch full all the tips or door with one in the head. I'ma keep that fire, ain't doing no arguing, I'm letting you know how I play it. I don't care, we family, you get out of line, you can still get one in the leg. I'ma keep rocking so low, get money, long as God putting breath in my body. I'ma keep Duce in my cup, I'ma keep jugging these bows exotic. I'ma keep out my circle and not my business and not my property. I'ma keep it real, woo, keep it real with me, and I'ma keep it short with them niggas who garbage. I'd rather rock solo, cause these trash. Fuck making friends, I'd rather make a bag. If they tend to turn them a magicians, bad. The first time you fall and you land on your ass. I was the one that was last that I stepped on. Now look at me, foot on the gas. Same one that left me for dead. They was gonna display hands out begging, they kinda sad. My dog, I still in that jungle, just me and my fire with no one to call. And I'm mad, cause I'm really having it. Got him pissed, I don't know him at all. And this is sad. You depend on a man, well, you can go get you a plan. You rather be begging than broken the bomb and settle for crop being put in your hand. No matter how many you can break the code, I'ma always keep it a buck. I ain't tryna be friendly and network with you, cause have you is ducks. I'm not the one for the argument, my ping pong skills ain't really too tough. Before I go live on the app and I yell at the phone, I shoot it up. I've been having my way like Carlito, a bad mama cedar to eat my burrito. I've been stacking my chips, Fritos, about to go copy some shack at the free throws. I made 20K posting in Debo's, bought back the block, I'm the neighborhood hero. All out in Cali, shit with the Migos, just trying to jewel for a couple of kilos. I'ma keep putting that foot on side my hip, he's one now, how about the bed? I'ma keep that bitch full all the tips, or door with one in the head. I'ma keep that fine, ain't doing no arguing, I'm letting you know how I play. I don't care we family, you get out of line, you can still get one in the leg. I'ma keep rocking so low, get money, long as God putting breath in my body. I'ma keep Douce in my cup, I'ma keep jigging these bows exotic. I'ma keep out my circle and not my business and not my property. I'ma keep it real, be short with them